Hi guys. Today we are here to create a video game with Unity in the fastest ways as possible. This is how the game will be. I'm sorry for the music and the graphic of the video game, but I haven't found nothing better than this.
I struggled to make this video, so hit the like button and consider subscribing. I actually haven't created this in 5 minutes, but I take one entire day to do it. Please act like I made this in 5 minutes. So here it comes, the countdown. So now we open Unity. First of all, we create a 2D project called Monkey Ladder. Now we wait for it to load. Here we go. Now we create the player with a shape of a circle. Then we add to it a rigid body 2D, with a gravity scale of 9, and a box collider. Here we go. Then we create a folder called Scriptable Object and a folder called Script, that will contain all the scripts. Now we create a new script called Character that will create the scriptable objects. Create a scriptable object with a name, a speed and a jump. Use it on our project. And set his variables. Now create a script movement that will make moving our player. First of all, we instantiate the scriptable object, the rigid body 2D in a vector 2 position. After that, we create a function move that will get the input from the keyboard like horizontal, vertical and jump. Then create a vector 2 move that contain the values of the displacement. And just move the position. Now we create an empty object called Manager Update that will control all the update function we will have to call in our project. Then create his script. And add it to the Manager Update. So now we import Unity Engine events. Create 2 Unity event. And call it into the update function and the fixed update function, which is for physics update. And now call the function move of the player. Add the scriptable object character to the player. Now create a ladder where the player can stand on it, given its shape. And a static rigid body since it won't move with a box collider. Perfect, but my player can move even if it is on the air. Now we will make sure that the player can only move if he is on the ground. First of all, create an empty object. Put inside of it the ladder object. Now create an object equal to the ladder that will manage the collision with the player. Now remove his sprite renderer. Then his rigid body. Set his box collider to trigger. And arrange the shape. Now create a script for this ladder trigger collider. Assign it to the object. And open it. Now create a bool grounded inside the movement script to check if the player is on the ground. And only if it's true the player can move. Then change its value if the player is colliding with the ground or not. Now let's create the stairs, which will allow the player to climb up. So now we do the pretty same thing we have done for the ladder trigger collide, just with an object called stair, so only when the player is on this object can move up or down. Okay guys, now we can create the structure of our video game. So we are going to create some others ladders and stairs and put all of them inside an empty game object called ladders. Now we can create a prefab of it to use later on our scripts and make it spawn when the player go up. Now we add a script that will make the camera follow the player. It looks like this. Now just call the function in the manager update. So I was making the game and at certain point I realized I didn't have much time left. So now I will show you very fast the rest of the project. I create a text to write on in the point. Like this. Then add to it a script to make the text change. Add a function that create and destroy the ladders. The function which make the point increase. Create the barrel that will make our player die and lose the game. Then his script to make it spawn. The script to destroy it. And some game over things. And add some cool graphic. And the audio. Here we go guys, we created it. It looks like this. So the video ends here. I hope you liked it and if you did, please like and subscribe. See you in the next video.